Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Vande Guru Nisha Bhakta Nisha Nishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Sangyakam Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaur Udaye Pushpavanatau Chitrau Sandau Tamunudau Granthirarambha Kori Mangalacharana Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan Tinera Smarana Hoya Vigana Vinashana Anayase Sapal Nija Vanchita Purana Jaya Jaya Kripamoy Jagatirana Das Jai Jai Kripamoy Jagatira Das Sarva Jagatira Koro Shubhadrishtipat Jai Jai Kripamoy Jagatira Nath Sarva Jagatira Koro Shubhadrishtipat Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Shri Rupa Raghunatha Pade Ye Morash Chaitanya Caritamrita Kahi Krishna Dasu. Thank you, Ravi Prabhu, Shital Mataji, Avni Vedahi, and Poli Mataji for joining. So grateful for your kind association on this auspicious day. Every day is auspicious when we get a chance to read the Holy Scriptures. Time flies fast. 2 months are over. This is the third month has started. And that's how we feel like the life flies fast. Years go fast. So we're into the next month. But as per the Srimad Bhagavatam, every day the sun rises and sets. But those who take shelter of Uttama Shloka Krishna, they are getting one day closer to Krishna every day. And those who do not, they are getting more closer to Maya. So life is all about moment by moment choices. I'm grateful that you made this choice this moment to read here Krishna consciousness literature, Caitanya Caritamrita. Chapter 6, Adi Lila, text 53. Krishna Premirai Eka Apurva Prabhava Guru Sama Laghu Ke Karaya Dasya Bhava. Translation and purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Love for Krishna has this one unique effect. It imbues superiors, equals, and inferiors with the spirit of service to Lord Krishna. Purport. There are two kinds of devotional service, the way of Pancharatrika, regulative principles, and the way of Bhagavata, transcendental loving service. The love of Godhead of those engaged in the Pancharatrika, regulative principles depends more or less on the opulent and reverential platform. But the worship of Radha Krishna is purely on the platform of transcendental love. Even persons who play as superiors of Krishna also take the chance to offer transcendental loving service to the Lord. The service attitude of the devotees who play the parts of superiors of the Lord is very difficult to understand, but it can be very plainly understood in the connection with the super excellence of their particular service to Lord Krishna. A vivid example is the service of Mother Yashoda to Krishna, which is distinct. In the feature of Narayana, the Lord can accept services only from his associates who play parts in which they are equal or less than him. But in the feature of Lord Sri Krishna, He accepts service very plainly from his father's teachers and other elders who are his superiors, as well as from his equals and his subordinates. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Krishna Premera A Eka Apurva Prabhava. Apurva, unprecedented. Guru Sama Laghu Ke. Hmm. Karaya Dasa Dasya Bhav. So this is the unique aspect or unique effect of love of Lord Shri Krishna, love towards Lord Shri Krishna, that even his superiors like Guru, his like Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, Devaki, Vasudev, or his inferiors, Raktaka, Paktaka, and others like equals, like friends, they were all serving him. They were all giving him joy at different levels. Have we heard anyone giving bath to Lord Vishnu as a superior, like a mother bathing a child, or cooking for Lord Vishnu? Maybe Lakshmi Devi, but not as a superior. She is also serving with a lot of awe and reverence. But this is the unique excellence which is only there, super excellence of their particular service to Krishna. So we don't see it in other, like Lord Nrsingadev. We don't see like someone bathing him. uh, I mean, devotees do, but it's more on the mood of a very reverential figure, not like a mother bathing the child. So, but when the mother is bathing the child, she's not having awe and reverence. She's thinking, oh, he is my baby. She's my baby. I need to care for him or her. Mm. So, and Krishna loves that. Tumi kono bada log, tumi ami sam. So Krishna likes that aspect of service more than actually awe and reverence. So we can't imitate that, but we can at least appreciate that and follow in the mood, in the footsteps. Any thoughts, comments here? We'll read the next verse, text 54. Yes, Holy Mataji, you want to read?
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. ইহারও প্রমাণ গুণ শাস্ত্রের ব্যাখ্যান মহতুপ যাতে শ্রুতির প্রমাণ. And sorry, the writing, I'm having hard time, but I'll try my best. Translation. For evidence, please listen to the examples described in the revealed scriptures, which are corroborated by the realization of great souls.
Haribo. Ihara Pramana Sunu. Now, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, hear the evidence, Praman. Praman is like in the court, they say like, hey, what proof you have? You are saying Krishna accepts service even as an inferior. Do you have a proof? Shastra Vyakhyan from the bona fide scriptures? Absolutely. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is going to give different proofs now. Let's go one by one in the different rasas. He's giving proofs. Anyera ka katha vraje nanda mahashay tara sama guru krishnera ara keha nai shuddha vatsalya ishvara jnana nahitar tatha taha ke prema karai dasya anukar. Although no one is more respected elder for Krishna than Nanda Maharaj in Braja, who in transcendental paternal love has no knowledge that his son is the supreme personality of Godhead, still ecstatic love makes him what to speak. Still, ecstatic love makes him what to speak of others, feel himself to be a servant of Lord Krishna. So he's giving now proof of Vatsalya Bhava. Hmm? So Nanda Maharaj was the king of Raja. We all know that. Nanda Maharaj, king. Maharaj means king. So much love that he forgot that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. We have discussed this topic in the Canto 10 as well as we are reading. This is like the prema parikashta. When they forget that this child, is just their only intention is to protect him, care for him, feed him, give him the best. Mm. And the Yogamaya potency makes them forget that he is the Supreme Lord. Because if someone considers Krishna is the Supreme Lord, like how will they like think, oh, I have to protect my child? Like when Krishna was in the grip of Kaliya, Mother Yashoda fainted. Like imagine if you're a young, small child. And Kaliya was no just an ordinary, like a black racer snake. He was, if someone would pass over, like a bird would pass over the lake, the fumes would kill that bird. Can you imagine? Just pass over, like from a distance. That was the extent of Kaliya. And Krishna is now caught up in that, in the, uh, you know, in the lake with that snake. So let's read further. 57. Any more comments, thoughts, or anyone would like to read? Yes, Ruby Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Danvat Pranam. Hare Krishna Devotee, Danvat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Text 57. Teno rati mati mage Krishna racharane, tahara Sri Mukhavani, tahate pramane. Translation by His Divine Grace, ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय. He too prays for attachment and devotion to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, as the words from his own mouth give evidence. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, back to you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So he is who? He too prays. Basically, Nanda Maharaj, right?
Yes.
So as devotees, we can also pray. What should we ask? क्या मांगना चाहिए? मांगे कृष्णेर चरण. This is what a devotee asks. We should always beg for loving service to Krishna's lotus feet. Shunodhav satya Krishna maratanai teho ishvara hina yadi tumara manalai तथापि तन्हाते राहु मोरा मनोवृत्ति तुम्हारा ईश्वर कृष्ण auka mora mati. My dear Uddhav, please hear me. In truth, Krishna is my son, but even if you think that he is God, I would still bear toward him my own feeling for my son. May my mind be attached to your Lord Krishna. So beautiful. To your Lord Krishna, to you he is Lord, but to me he's my son. So beautiful, right? Even if you think he is God, right? Uddhava knew that. Mhm. In truth, he is my son. But if you think he is God, still I will bear toward him my own feeling, right? This is like the attachment. Krishna is mine, my Krishna, my son, my Krishna. Devotee should have this feeling. Materialists have this feeling, oh, my property, my house, my this, my bank balance. So why should we not have towards Krishna? We should be million times more attached to Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. Like possessiveness towards Krishna is good. Material hankering is bad. Material having that bhoga vritti, oh, I, me, mine, we should dovetail it towards Krishna. May my mind be attached to your Krishna. तुम्हारा ईश्वर कृष्ण, तुम्हारे लिए ईश्वर होंगे, मेरे लिए तो मेरे पुत्र हैं. सुनो उद्धव, सत्य कृष्ण, ठीक है, ऑल राइट, यू थिंक इज कृष्ण सत्य, हमारा तनय, ही इज माय तनय, तनय मीन्स इज माय लिम्ब, इज माय पार्ट, इज माय चाइल्ड. तीनों ईश्वर ही ना, यदि तुम्हारा मन लाए, अगर तुम अपने मन में ही मानते हो कि इज ईश्वर, ओके दैट्स फाइन. तथापि तन्हाते रहो मोरा मनोवृत्ति, बट स्टिल तुम्हारा ईश्वर हाउ का मोरा मत. So still I want his lotus feet, still I want him as my child, your Lord, my son. Beautiful, beautiful expression. Any thoughts, comments there? Next, anyone wants to read? Yeah, you can read again. There are not many devotees today. Yes, Ruby Mataji, you can read.
Okay, Prabhuji. Text 60. Manasho Vritayo Naha Shivaha Krishna Padma Krishna Padma Bhujasrayaha Bacho Vidya Inir Namnam Kayas Tat Prahavandisu. Prabhuji, can you please repeat this? It's very tongue twisting. So I think I could not read properly.
This is Sanskrit.
Yes, Prabhuji. It says Manashobhitayo Naha Shiva. Manashobhitayo Naha Shiva Krishna Padma Bhuja Srayaha Bacho Vidya Inur Namnam Kayastata Praha Disu. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. May our minds be attached to the lotus feet of your Lord Krishna. May our tongues chant his holy names, and may our bodies lie prostrate before him. Back to you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. So this comes in one of the chapters in the Bhagavatam, and 47. Let's open that. Thank you, Mataji, for reading this nice verse. And 47. I didn't know that. I just opened it because I have a book, so don't conclude anything. Just I refer Chaitanya Subodhani. So over there it was mentioned that this verse is from Bhagavatam.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, can I?
Manaso vrittayo nasyo Krishna padam bhujashrayah vacho bhidyanir namnam kayastat pravanadishu. Let's do what? Manasa. Manas means mind. Vritti hai. Vritti means propensities, functions. Nasyo. Our Mrityu, may they be. Krishna Padambuja Ashraya. May all our minds, so Nanda and the cowherd devotees, friends are saying, our mind and the functions of the mind, thinking, feeling, willing, right? These are the functions of the mind. Hmm? All our desires, man ki vritti, manovritti, right? You heard this word. Where it should be situated, take shelter of Krishna Padambuja, right? We're talking about Pada Kamala, Nitai Pada Kamala, right? So Padambuja, Pada Kamala, Ashraya, take shelter of Krishna's lotus feet. And what about the words? Words should talk Hollywood, Bollywood? No. Vacho, vacho bhi. Hmm? Vacha, abhi, dhya, abhi, dhya, nihi. Our words should be used to express what? Nam nam, nam nam, akari bahuda nija sarva shaktis. His names, his holy name. What about kaya? Hmm? Kaya stat pravanadishu. Engaged in prahavan, adi. Bowing down, prostrating ourselves. So, beautiful words. मन को कहाँ लगाना है, words को कहाँ लगाना है, and body को. Manasa, vacha, kayas. BMW. Body, mind, words. Right? Sannyasi has three danda, right? The Gaudiya Vaishnava sannyasis have three danda. So the three dandas represent the also called three dandi sannyas, right? There are three sticks, right? Body, mind, and words. And then there's a little fourth sticks wrapped around a cloth that represents the soul. So body, mind, words. Kaya, vacha, manasa, as we are reading in this verse. So let's memorize this verse today. Shall we try? Manaso, at least you understand the words, if not like verbatim, but Manaso vrittayo nyasyo. Manas ki vritti. Manas, where you have to engage? Krishna padambuja shrayaha. This is very clear, easy. Krishna padambuja ashraya. Manaso vrittayo nasyo. Krishna padambuja ashraya. Vacho bhi dhya. Vacho bhi dhya. Dhya. Vacho. Vacho bhi dhya. Inhi. Ya. यानिहि अभिध्यानिहि वाचोभिध्यानिहि वाचो where namna vachoभिध्यानिर्नाम्ना kayastu pravanadishu. Is it at least one understand the meaning? Okay, will someone like to recite it? Maybe one or two devotees want to recite. So the first line talks about the mind and the mind faculties, where to engage. What about the words? What about the body? Anyone wants to try? Yes, Ravi
Yes.
Prabhu. Ravi Prabhu and family. Who wants to try? Anyone in there?
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Yes, please.
Manso virtayo nahasuyo Krishna padambuja sharaya aha. Vacho bhidhyanira namnam kayastat parahavandashu.
Very nice. Kayasta pravanadishu. Very nice. Okay, one more.
Yes, Prabhu, I can read
Holy
that.
Mother. Yes, please.
Manasa Vittaya Nashu Krishna Padaya Shujashaya Bachat Vidhaini Nayang Kasta Prabhana Dishu.
Who is speaking this verse? Nanda Maharaj and the cowherd. So, back to chapter 6, where this verse is quoted. Basically, Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was talking that how Krishna, even his paternal, like Vatsalya Rasa devotees are praying for servitude. Are asking for Krishna Padambujashraya. He's quoting Shastras. He's quoting this reference from Canto 10, chapter 47, text 66. Oh, look, here Srila Shukadev Goswami is referring what the mood of Nanda and others is. That they are saying. This comes multiple times, right? In the Ambarish Maharaj story also. Savai manah Krishna padaravindayo. Right? Padaravindayo. Vacham Sivaikuntha Gunanuvarnane Karo Hari Ramandir Marjinadishu Shrutim Chakar Achyuta Satkathodai Grihanam Cha Tadapada Saroja Saurabhe Mukunda Linga Alyam Darshanam Disho Tadabhritya Gatra Sparsha Anga Sangamam Kamasya Tukamyana Kamyaya. So everything, body, mind, words, ear, nose, hands, legs, everything engaged in Krishna service. Krishna Padambuja Shreya. Multiple times this theme comes. Actually, any prayer we pick up, any prayer in the Bhagavatam. So at least 10, 20 times this verse is coming in different paraphrased variations spoken by different devotees like Amrish Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruv Maharaj, Kunti Maharani, Bhishma Dev, etc. Even Nalkuber Manigriva, when after they were delivered, similar verse comes there also. Body, mind, words. Who knows that verse, which is quite famous? Kayena vacha. Anyone knows that? Manasendriyeva. Yes, please.
Prabhuji, कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रिये वा बुद्धि आत्मने वा प्रकृति स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायति समर्पयामि.
Very nice. Very nice. Is also a nice verse, right? Kayena vacha manasendriyeva buddhyatma va prakriti swabhava karomi yattat sakalam parasmai narayanameti samarpayami. So, kayena vacha manasa. Body, mind, words, mind. Sarvendriyeva, sarva indri, all my senses. Sarva means all, indri means sense. Buddhi, atma. Va, swabhava. Prakriti swabhava. We all have tendencies, or we, as we read in this verse also, right? Vritti, kind of similar. Vritti, functions, tendencies, propensities, inclinations. Karomi yattat sakalam parasmai. All those things I do for the Supreme Being or Krishna. And who's that? Lord Krishna, Lord Narayana. Narayanamiti samarpayami. Sab kuch arpan. Kisko? At the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Nice verse. Similar theme. Any thoughts, comments? Next, 61. Anyone wants to read 61? Yes, Subal Prabhu, you want to read? Or Sushil Mataji? Anyone in a position?
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna devotees, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Text number 61. Karmabhir Brahm. Sorry, let me make it little. Karmabhir Brahmaya Mananam Yatra Kavapi Svarechaya Mangala Chariter Danai Raterna Krishne Ishvare. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta from Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Wherever we wander in the material universe under the influence of karma, by the will of the Lord, may our auspicious activities cause our attraction to Lord Krishna to increase. Purport. In the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 47th chapter, 66 and 67th verse, were spoken by the denizens of Vrindavana, headed by Maharaj Nanda and his associates to Uddhava, who had come from Mathura. Thank you, Prabhu. Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Karmabhir Brahmyamananam. See, it's interesting, tricky word. Brahman, Brahman, moving around. Brahman kar rahe, right? Karmabhir Brahmyamananam Yatra Kwa Vishwarechaya. Aren't we all wandering? Right? By the force of activities, changing jobs, changing cities. Like some of us came for studies here, some of us came for work here, right? Changing, some of us were in some different state or city. We are always wandering. Yatra. So, but it's a beautiful prayer that we can also like just copy paste, right? From the acharyas, from the denizens of Raja, headed by Nanda Maharaj, a pure Vaishnava. So basically, wherever we wander in the material worlds, we're all wandering. Today here, tomorrow there. Who knows where we'll be after 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, right? Some students go to different cities, states to study, right? I mean, personally, I have changed like so many cities since my like after getting out from home in the 12th grade in India. I stayed at least 7 8 different cities for different lengths, some 6 months, some 1 year, some 2 years. And then US also changed a few times, at least even in Rochester, I changed home like 3 times. In my every semester I was changing a house because of like the nature forced or circumstances forced to change. 3 times I changed. I came once to US, stayed for 1 month, packed up my bags, went back, again came. So we are wandering, right? How many of you also feel that we are wandering due to activities, due to circumstances, right? We are wanderers. So wherever we wander in the material world under the influence of karma, by the will of Lord, whose will ultimately yatra kwa ishvara ichchaya, ultimately happening by ishvara ichcha, well, supreme will of Lord. Mangala achariter danai ratir na Krishna ishvare. So may all those activities, so we should pray that wherever we go, wherever our circumstances take us, Ratir na Krishna Ishwari. One thing we should always not compromise. Rati, Krishna Rati. Krishna Rati vina jivanto michehe. So we may be in US or India. We may be on Australia or Florida or Nashville or New York or India, Bombay, Bengal, Bangladesh, whatever city, state, country, whatever circumstances, student, married, job, PhD, bachelor, business, whatnot. All these are secondary. All these are designations, circumstances, they keep changing. But one thing is permanent, that is Krishna Rati. If we get that, then all the activities are Mangal. Hmm? Otherwise, they are of no good use. Hmm. May all our activities cause attraction to Krishna, all our auspicious activities. So whatever we do, any service we do, sometimes we are busy in service, as Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, when he came for the class for the kids, he explained this nice point. We should always see, is this our activity bringing us closer to Krishna, closer to Guru, closer to Vaishnavas? Is it strengthening our relationship? What is the purpose of anything in devotional life? To strengthen our relationship with Krishna. Whether it's reading Shastra, chanting the holy names, distributing books, prasadam, association of Vaishnavas, or anything, the one solitary purpose is to strengthen our connection with the Supreme Lord. Krishna Rati, attraction towards Krishna. That's what Nanda Maharaj is. So these two verses are from Bhagavatam talking about the Vatsalya Bhava. Any thoughts, comments here on these two verses? Okay, 62. Let's move from Vatsalya to Sakhya. Yes, Shilpa Mataji, you want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanvat Pranam. Yes, Prabhuji, thank you. Text 62. Shri Damadiv Rajayata Yata Sakharan Nischaya Aishwarya Jnana Hina Kevala Sakya Maya. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Lord Krishna's friends in Vrindavana, headed by Sridama, have pure fraternal affection for Lord Krishna and have no idea of his opulences. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So now, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is moving from Vatsalya to fraternal affection or friendly relationships, also called Sakhya Rasa. Who were Krishna's friends? Do you know some names?
Krishna's friend is here, Prabhu. Shubhala. Sridhama Prabhu Shubhala.
Yes, we have many servants of Krishna's friends. Let's write some names. Yes. And by the way, our dear Sridhama Prabhu's name is Sridhama. I've seen sometimes devotees call him like different names. Not Sridhama is different, right? Dhama is different. Dhamma, Sridhama is that's his name. So Sridhama, okay. So Subala. But who else?
Madhumangal.
Madhumangala. Yes, I have a devotee friend also named Madhumangal Prabhu in Vrindavan. The dear Stoka Krishna Prabhu. There was a wonderful documentary also. He was brahmachari in Chopari temple. And somehow he got terminal cancer, and it's wonderful how he left his body, and, it's surrounded by devotees, spiritual master, deities. So you can watch it when you get chance. Stoka Krishna, friend of Krishna. Any other names anyone knows? Okay. This is your homework to find at least 2-3 more names. You'll get in Krishna book for sure. Okay. So it's good to meditate on Krishna's friends, meditate on Krishna's parents, right? So their feelings were Jnana Aishwarya Hina, right? Gyan or Aishwarya se Hina means without. Free from Aishwarya, opulence, Jnana, knowledge. They're not thinking, oh, he is the supreme God. They're riding on his back. Hmm? They are eating his juta and vice versa, right? They are uh, playing, dancing, teasing each other. So, kevala sakya maya. So, it's the yoga maya, the eternal, the shakti, the internal energy of the Lord. This pure, loving friendship rasa without opulence. Krishna sange yuddha kare skande arohana tara dasya bhave kare charana sevana. See how beautifully Srila Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is again and again bringing us to the charana. Which means what? That all the higher rasa include the dasya bhava, right? So Srila Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is bringing us so beautifully to charan. Although they don't consider Krishna as the opulent, supreme Lord, but still they want to serve his lotus feet. That's the main point. Service to Krishna's lotus feet. Dasya bhav. So the higher rasa include the lower rasas. युद्ध भी कर रहे हैं. They're fighting. Although they fight with him and climb upon his shoulders, they worship his lotus feet in a spirit of servitude. Tara dasya bhava kore charan sevan. Charan seva kare. As a servant, humble servant. This is the mood of your devotees. Any thoughts there? Next. 64. Anyone? Savni, Mehndi, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Pada samvahanam chakru ye chittasya mahatmana apare hata papmano vyajane jayan. Translation. Some of the friends of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, massaged his feet, and others whose sinful reactions had been destroyed fanned him with handheld fans. Purport. This verse, quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.15.17, describes how Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram were playing with the cowherd boys after killing Dhenukasur in Palvan. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Let's see if there is a purport here for this verse. So, some Vijayan. So, using the fan to create gentle breezes. Okay. Again, from Bhagavatam. Sri Caitanya Caritamrita has hundreds of verses from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is using references for praman. These are the praman for Sakya Rasa. How in Sakya Rasa they are serving. Some massaging his feet, some are fanning him, right? Pad sammahan kechit, kuch pad sammahan kechit, tasya mahatmanah. To serve Krishna is no ordinary thing, especially getting a chance. Yesham tavantagata papam jaranam punya karmanam. Getting a chance to serve devotees, getting a chance to serve Krishna is a very special thing. No ordinary person can get that. We are getting a chance to read Bhagavatam, read Caitanya Caritamrita, be in the association of devotees, go to temple. Do you think it's ordinary? No. It's very, very transcendental arrangement of the Lord. There are 8 billion people in the world, approximately. And how many of them would be getting a chance to read Gita or Bhagavatam? And how many of those would be daily reading with some routine, even 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Very rare, very rare. You're so blessed, fortunate. And those are just 8 billion like human population, or what to speak of different species, is it not? If we miss this chance, I could be born as a dog, as an ant, as a different creature in the next life. There will be no chance, the chance I'm getting now. So one must make the most out of this chance and to one's best potential, use the precious human life to develop attachment to Krishna's lotus feet. Dasya bhav, Krishna charanarati. So many words we learned. Padambuja ashraya. Okay, any thoughts, comments? We won't cover more verses. It's the time to make a logical stop. We read till 64 verse today. We'll cover, there are more examples in the other aspects like Madhurya Rasa, etc. So we'll cover those maybe on Monday. But let's take a few comments, thoughts, reflections. If anyone has any realizations or anything you want to share in these particular verses, or any questions, if anyone has. Okay, then looks like all clear. So we have the monthly Sankirtan festival also tomorrow. Please come and let's celebrate. And encourage more and more souls to join. It'll be very nice. And let's try to remember these while we are engaging, as we are learning from Caitanya Caritamrita. We should try to apply those learnings, those lessons in Sankirtana, in book distribution, in our Vaishnava dealings, in our worship to deities, devotees, Guru, etc. That's the like, why do we read any book, right? To apply it, right? So very much applies to the Shastra too. Shri Chaitanya Caritamrita ki jai, Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Mahashaya ki jai, Jagat Guru Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveti Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha pattanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.